to another episode of Entrepreneurs en Fuego. We're documenting the journey of amazing entrepreneurs. This is our season 2. With us, we have Stephanie Betts from Serendipity Skin. Mm-hmm. Serendipity is a great word.
It is a great word.
It is a great word because it's like serendipity is the act of finding something that you're not particularly looking for, but it gives you pleasure once you find it.
Right, yeah.
Isn't that the definition of serendipity?
Yeah, very close, yeah. Fortunate accident, yeah. You don't know you're looking for it, and then you find it, and it's good.
And so the fortunate accident in Serendipity Skin is the fact that people find you, and then they feel happy, they feel fortunate because they found you.
Yeah.
And they found a great business that you can manage.
I love it, yes, exactly.
How are you doing today?
I'm fabulous.
Stephanie Betts, tell us a little bit more about Serendipity.
Okay, so...
Now that I got all philosophical and stuff.
Well, it's funny because when I named my business, I liked the word, and and my friend said, you should name it that, and I did. And now where I'm at in my business, I probably would have chose something else.
Oh,
you
really?
know?
What would you have chosen?
I don't know, something that speaks more to like the direction that my business is going,
Where is
because it's changed.
All right, so where's
little.
it going? Where's it going?
So it started, so my background's all skincare.
Okay.
My clients started out as women concerned with anti-aging or acne correction is what I treat. So that's my clientele. I got my instructing license through the cosmetology board, so I started teaching at schools and then started this I didn't like teaching for schools, so I added to my business continuing education for estheticians, which has taken off. So I do so much continuing education, which Serendipity Skin doesn't speak to, so it'd be something that speaks more to that clientele.
But here's the
long answer.
No, that's cool because the question that I have for you is, all right, so you have this certification, you have education on skincare, and if anybody has been paying attention to the industry, we've seen all this multi-level companies coming out with new skin, fresh skin, and just everywhere you turn around, there is a new Rejuvaderm or rejuvenation skin product that it promises to take years off of your face and stuff. What do you say to that?
Nothing. It really isn't.
Go away.
Yeah, it isn't even my competition. I guess if you look at it in a really broad sense, it's my competition, but my clients and people who I work with are not concerned with that. They're not concerned with Band-Aid, multi-level marketing type products that they can buy anywhere, because that's not what I do.
You're more educational. I mean,
I'm very educational. I'm really corrective. I'm as far as skin treatment goes. I'm educational. I educate my clients. They're actually concerned with what's going to work and what's going to be long-lasting and where they're going to get results and doing it themselves and not having to buy a product to.
Because here's what befuddles me a little bit is that, all right, so you have this kind of universal cream that you're applying to a large number of people, and I'm talking about the multi-level companies, but each person has their own individual skin and characteristics and everything else, so how can you apply something so universal to so many people? And that's where you come in, and I think that makes the difference.
Exactly, in my background, I've got a lot of experience, with a lot of different skin types and, so a lot more knowledge.
You said at the beginning that your business is going in a little bit of a different direction, so that you would name your business a little bit different. What direction is it going in?
My clientele is changing. It's not changing.
How is it changing?
So instead of just having clients concerned with anti-aging where I treat their skin, I'm catering a lot to girls or people who do what I do and teaching them advanced services, certifying them in advanced treatments to offer their clientele.
What do you find is the biggest obstacle to doing what you're doing right now?
With my business?
Yes.
So my background is skincare. And then I have this business that's growing, and I have no idea how to keep up with it. And I know, what am I doing? So my obstacle is managing those things that are growing, and learning that I cannot do all of those things. It's not my expertise. So figuring out what I'm really good at, and then getting people or other things to do the things I'm not good at. That's been my obstacle.
This is, by the way, we're celebrating today our 300th episode, and we've asked entrepreneurs for this past year and a half or so, season 1 and season 2, what is the biggest obstacles? And more often than not, their response is, well, I'd like to clone myself and marketing.
Oh, yeah.
Clone myself and marketing.
Yeah.
And those are the two things. I mean, you could be the best at whatever you're doing, but if nobody knows about it, how in the world are you going to get the message out?
Yeah, yeah. Was that a question?
Wow, you're putting me to the test. I like that. All right.
Was it a question? I don't know.
Well, I don't know. I mean, can it be? I mean, let me ask you. All right. Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
In your business,
Yeah.
marketing has to be playing a very important role.
Right.
And your business is changing, so your marketing has to change.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
So, what type of vehicles do you use now that you were not using before, and how do you adapt? And at which point in time do you realize, look, I need to kind of change myself. I need to kind of take a different route in order to transform myself into something that my clients want.
Okay. So I have done no marketing to this point. I have like a Facebook, some social media. 90% of my business has strictly been word of mouth, and for me, keeping up with that has been my struggle because it's like growing.
Right.
I'm at the point where I have taken on marketing, and I've actually I've hired a company to do that for me because it's not my strong point, so I can continue to do like what I want to do because I don't want to do marketing and I don't want to go get busy. I don't want to do that,
You're good at what you do. You've realized, look,
yeah.
I should stay in this part of my business by doing the education, and I'm very good at that. But when it comes to marketing myself, when it comes to doing the accounting, when it comes to doing the thing, let somebody else do it.
Yeah. And so I've learned that, the last couple of years, and I can do what I like to do, what I'm good at, and just let the rest someone else handle.
What did you do before this?
I have done this for over 17 years.
Oh, man.
So yeah.
So this is your life.
This is my life. Yeah. So prior to this, I was in college, working at Home Depot. Not really.
Which department?
In front, I rang cashier.
Yeah.
And I was going to college, not sure what for. My sister owned. My sister owned.
Most of us go to college without having any idea what we're going to do anyway.
Going.
Yep.
My sister opened a full-service salon in Gilbert, and she said, "Go get your esthetician license and come work for me." So I did. And I worked for her for a little bit, and then I did other things for a little bit, and then I worked for a corporation for almost 10 years.
Home Depot, working for my sister.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's
and
tough.
Here I am. Yeah. So it's what I've always done. Yeah.
How did you find out, though, that you have you have to have a talent for it, and also a love for what you're doing. Otherwise, you wouldn't be successful, and people wouldn't be referring you to come and see you.
Yeah. How did I?
Did you realize that at some point in time that you're better than somebody else, or that you have something to give that is different?
Maybe working for myself. I've always loved people, and being with people and making women feel good and things like that. So I've always enjoyed that about it. I think the last couple of years doing it for myself, I've learned more that I've gotten more connected to that I enjoy that, That's my answer. I could keep rambling, but that's my answer.
And I'm sticking with that answer.
That's it, yeah.
Why is it that we men do not take care of our skins?
Oh, because you just don't care. You care, but you're simple. You want easy, you want simple. It's not a priority.
When you say you're simple, you're talking about men are simple.
Men are much, men are simple. Women are we're more detail oriented.
Just put a hat on and we're out the door.
Yeah, it's just the difference. Yeah.
It's a women, okay.
Yeah, it's just the difference, I think. I think if you look, women tend to be more, we take care of ourselves a little bit more than men do.
But wouldn't that be a great market?
Maybe we just do.
Here's what I love about you. All right, I'm going to give you an answer, and that's going to be my answer, man. And I don't know, I won 10 points for that answer because, all right, I'm going to win after this one. But it's cool, though, and I respect it. I like that. I like that a lot.
Just...
but I think, though, that the male market should be huge.
Absolutely.
Because of the fact that we don't care that we're simple, right?
Absolutely. There are a small niche or certain type of men clientele who do, care about their skin, and there is a market for it.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's not mine, but there is a market for it.
But it's not mine, and
it's just not my thing.
Did you ever see that movie Serendipity?
Oh yeah, I love it. Yeah.
Did you like it?
It's my favorite movie. Yeah, absolutely.
I hated it.
it.
I'm just kidding.
I know.
And you could cry at the end and everything else. Did you cry at the end?
No, I didn't cry at the end. It's like a feel-good movie, you know.
That's why I cried at the end. I wanted one of them to kind of just have a horrible accident or something.
Got it. Okay.
You're too much fun, man. With that, we're out.